Hello, I'm Professor Kim from the Communication Department. Welcome to MCC Conversations, a time that we can talk with different people around the MCC campus, learn about what they do and how that impacts our learning community. Joining us today is TJ Arnold. She is a Development Associate with the MCC Foundation office. Hey, TJ, welcome.
Hi, Al. Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about what your office does here at MCC.
We help our students primarily afford education here at MCC. We raise funds and we disperse that directly to scholarships, emergency assistance, and in some cases to support program initiatives that help our students have the best quality of education.
So the Communication Department has been a beneficiary of the foundation in terms of some programming funds. Some of the equipment here in this fine TV studio has been purchased through those funds. Some of the equipment in ICE Radio that I also advise has been purchased with those funds. It has been a tremendous help. So thank you guys, first of all, for providing those funds. Those funds usually come from donors in the community, from maybe other grants, corporations, companies. Used to be the big wine auction was a big fundraiser.
That's
for
right,
that.
and you know, a lot of that funding also comes from our staff and our faculty.
Nice.
Yeah, so last year I think giving from our own employees was around $20,000. So
Wow.
not only our community and our workforce partners, but people right here really going above and beyond what they do every day for students and also contributing to the foundation.
It must be inspiring to see then that an entire community, not just the staff, not just the faculty, not just a couple corporate donors, but really an entire community comes alongside to help support making some students' dreams come true.
That's right. You know, who in Manchester doesn't know someone who has had a nephew, their own daughter, their mom? My mom graduated from MCC.
Look at that.
You know, it's a staple here,
Yeah.
making our community stronger, not only in Manchester, but this whole county.
So talk to us about making a county stronger, making this people in the state stronger. How do you see that someone who gets educated at MCC then gets to kind of go out into the world and make it a better place, but they got their start here with their higher education?
Yeah, well, you know, one of the things that's so great about community colleges generally, but especially here at MCC, is we adapt to the needs of our state and the workforce of our state, so that when people come here, they are preparing for a job that exists, that they can do. And we know that most community college students will stay in the state where they're studying. So when a student wants to make their life better, maybe they're working at a restaurant and they say, maybe this isn't what I want to do forever. And they come here, they study radiation therapy, for example, and now they're somebody that's giving your aunt, your uncle, somebody that's going through a treatment at a hospital now. We've trained that person.
Wow.
Or our manufacturing industry,
Sure.
we're helping that pipeline.
Right.
Or students that want to become engineers can do the first 2 years here and go to UConn or transfer, use those transfer credits.
Right.
So it's really about giving everybody that opportunity that they deserve. Everyone deserves an education, and just saying you can get a very solid start here.
Oh, yeah.
And you can go right into the workforce, or you can take a big chunk out of the debt that you might have to accrue to get your college education.
And going to school here is certainly much more cost effective than it is for other colleges, and that's the way it's designed. But you don't sacrifice quality, you don't sacrifice those opportunities for what, about $600 for a 3-credit class?
Right, and in fact, my sister-in-law got a 4-year degree. I don't remember the college she went to, but years later she decided to change careers, got a paralegal degree here at MCC, and she said it was night and day. Her experience
Right.
at MCC was so much better than her 4-year college.
And so the scholarships that the foundation provides for students, they're usually what, a few $100s up to
$1,500.
Wow. So that's a big dent for someone taking a few classes every semester.
It really is, and
Yeah.
we get to see, because we work in the foundation and we ask for thank you messages from those recipients.
Nice.
Because we want to let our donors know how much of an impact they have.
Yeah.
So getting to read those is a constant reinforcement for us to continue to get out there and do the good work of getting our donors inspired and interested in continuing to contribute. So now we have one of our latest initiatives has been to work towards endowing more scholarships, which means that there will be scholarship funds for generations to come. It's leaving a legacy that will
That's great.
benefit MCC students for
That's
many
great.
years.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for the work that you do. Is there a website that students can conveniently go to
Yeah,
check
you
out?
can go to mccgiving.org.
Awesome. TJ Arnold, Development Associate with the MCC Foundation, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for
And
having
thank
me.
you guys for joining us today. Stay tuned for another episode of MCC Conversations. I'm Professor Kim.